Snails produce a lot of poop. Oh, we have a bit of situation in Tokoloshe's enclosure. As majority of you know, in this enclosure I have Tokoloshe. Tokoloshe is Scolopendra, a centipede, and you can see him, just a tiny bit of him over there. So what's the issue? The problem is I don't see them that much at this moment, but there were a lot of mites yesterday. When I feed him, he doesn't always eat everything. And there was a leftover roach yesterday, and around that roach there were a bunch of mites, and therefore I decided to rehouse him. Even though now the substrate really doesn't look that bad. I cannot see even a single mite. There is actually one, oh my god, just one mite. And there's the other. Even though having mites in the enclosure, it is not something terrible. Basically every enclosure we have at least few mites. It is not the alarming situation. The problem is when you have a big infestation of mites. Yeah, I can also spot one, two. Oh, the Tokoloshe is actually, he was poking his head. Oh, you see him, you see him. He's now exploring the situation. Hey man, you will get new substrate and new cork bark. What do you say about that? He is thrilled. I love these slow strolls. So gentle and relaxed. Let's remove this cork bark. Even though I don't see any alarming number of mites, just a few. But it is sweet to see a centipede so calm and just casually strolling around without much worry. Good opportunity to get nice shots. Oh, we already have an escape attempt. What is this situation? Dude, that's not the smartest thing to do. Centipedes are such a scary looking animals, you cannot argue that. And to balance that off, in this video we will also be rehousing giant African land snails. They also need a bigger enclosure, and therefore I will rehouse them in a bigger box. And you see their substrate is a bit covered with the poop. I have 6 of them left because last weekend I had subscribers here visiting the dark den, and I gave away 1. I was willing to give away more, but they didn't want more than 1. And also when we are done with all of that, we will also check out the centipede baby that I have here, the Scolopendra hainanum. I will show it because it molted and it's a bit bigger now. So now I need to throw away all of this substrate. Tokoloshe is on the move. Hopefully he cannot escape from this. I will put something heavier on top. Perfect. I need a bag to dump all the substrate. How to do this without making a huge mess? I guess like this. Although it is not working. Oh, barely. And now just be right back. I need to wash this. I'm glad that he's still here. Everything is clean. No more mites. Cappuccino! Hey, Cappuccino! Cappuccino says hi. Such a cutie. From big scary centipedes to small cute and furry hamsters. You can find everything in the dark den. Now where were we? Water dish. Lid. Someone actually commented that I don't really need to say top lid all the time, that just saying lid is more than enough. So I guess lid, not top lid. I learn something new every day. Substrate. Centipedes love to burrow, and it is best to have like their body length of substrate. So if she is like 10 centimeters, the best would be to have 10 centimeters of substrate, but unfortunately I don't have that height in this enclosure. It is not that the centipede will suffer if you don't give it that much substrate. It will manage without any problems, but if you want to keep your animals like the best, to offer them the best enclosure, then you should consider that. We will do that for his permanent enclosure, but since now he is in temporary plastic box, he will be more than fine. And he's getting quite active in there. Water dish, some water, where is... And let's get him inside, although I'm not sure how... Ooh, he's biting. He's trying to get out. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky. Look. Whoa. He's not insanely fast, but they can turn really, really fast, so you need to be aware of that. But on a straight line, they aren't super fast. You see? Come here, walk in front of the camera. He really wants to go in that way, probably because of the light. Ooh, hello. Are you aggravated? Let's do a ladder for him. I'm wondering if that will work. So I want to get him on this, and then he will go naturally in the enclosure. No, it does not work like that. Oh, nice. Ah, so close. Let's try it again. Yes. Centipede escalator. Oh, sweet. Like, perfect. But now don't go out. Where's the top lid? The lid. Okay. Do you want a roach, maybe? Let's actually do that. I have one female lateralis here, and let's see if this will work. The roach is slowly moving. No, I guess it sensed the danger. Come on, just go forward. No. Now move. Maybe this will work. Oh, what? No. Don't go like that. So I guess Tokoloshe is not really hungry, but he is hungry for escape. We will do this some other time. So Tokoloshe, bye-bye. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's go with something calmer. The snails. I will also keep them in this type of plastic box. I'm using the same substrate, and I can see that I am running out of it. Maybe a bit more. That means I will need to go in the shopping. One big bag of potting soil and one big brick of cocoa fiber. This is that mix. Come here, Mr. Snails. Surprisingly, I don't see any mites inside of this enclosure, but I added springtails, so that's probably the reason, because last time when I changed the substrate, I found also quite big number of mites, so I'm satisfied that there aren't any now. That reminds me, I also need to put springtails in Tokoloshe's enclosure. Hey, Mr. Snail! They are still far from being fully grown. As I say in every single update video that includes them, they are growing extremely fast, and I'm super amazed by that. Really crazy to see, like, when they were smaller, you can almost daily notice how they are getting bigger. Here's one. Ugh, a lot of poop. Snails produce a lot of poop. Oh! You just saw that? He squirted some liquid. What the hell? I guess that's some sort of defense mechanism. Oh my god. One snail, one squirting snail. Second snail, third snail. I don't want to bring all this poop inside of new enclosure. That's why I'm cleaning them. But what the hell was that? Squirting liquid. And this last guy, look, he's being active actually. He's the only currently active snail out of all 6. I will try to get him on my hand. Let's see how he will react when he touches my skin. Oh, what do you say about that? Not impressed, huh? He's moving the other way. But you will also find my hand there. And that is my finger, yes. Look at this face. Can you imagine that only like 2 months ago they were like this big, maybe 3 months, but still crazy. Their eyes are so funny how they just go inside when you touch it, like, look. Yep. What is that design? Who came up with this? He really doesn't like my hand. It looks like I need to force him to move. There, finally. Oh, the feel. It is such a strange feeling. You can feel it like sliding slowly. And look at his size. Oh my god. He really stretched now. Let's put him now with his buddies. And I can see they are also starting to be active. Oh man, I cannot... can you let go? There. Oh. I am feeding them with all kinds of vegetables, but I noticed that they really enjoy this. I don't know what's the English word. We call it tikvica. I assume you can recognize it. Oh, and yes, that one is actually the biggest. Definitely the biggest. While this one is second. So let's put some of tikvica inside. I always remove the crust because it is more safer that way. That way, if they are treating vegetables in supermarket with some sort of chemicals or something, you are sure that this will not be harmful for your snails and generally for other animals that you are feeding with. And they always need to have a cuttlefish bone because it provides them calcium that they really need. Instagram picture. Oh yes. There. And also, I would like to give a shout out to all of my subscribers from Philippines. I noticed that a lot of you from there are asking for it, so thanks for watching videos, guys. And also to the rest of you, of course. Thank you for watching, as always. Now, the video is still not over. Let's just quickly check out the other Scolopendra. This one can sometimes be super crazy, so just keep that in mind. Thankfully it never escaped so far, but it often starts to bolt like crazy, just going around. So let's see how it will react now. Here it is. It is slow now. Oh, where are you going? Don't hide. Ah, such a shame. Look what will happen when I touch her. You see? You see? She goes like in crazy mode. Oh no. No. Louise, Papa Cheese. There it is. I think she molted once, maybe twice, but she is significantly bigger than she used to be. Now, this was everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell thingy. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye bye!